Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started.
Big play, one of the few games I play against the CPU.
He'll bring it out. It's Hills. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. So Akron's offense will go on the attack.
They're gonna do well.
Hopefully we'll see
It's kind of like with gamers.
Last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense.
Gamers rule could not ever lose to the CPU.
Touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent.
Let's see what happens.
And the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play action game with more throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man. He is the guy. He is priority number one.
The Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's exactly what you wanted from this offense, man. Just breathe a little bit easier, created a little bit of space by getting that first down. Now I wonder, now does this open it up? Does this give us a chance now on the first down? Be more aggressive, more space in the football field, less concerned about maybe going backwards.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. At the 45 on its way. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing it accurately. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
That pass
Some
is well
defense.
on target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
We're seeing analytics become a bigger part
Keep
of
this
college
ball
football.
as long as possible.
There's a good example of it.
Take
Open and
all
drive
the
and
clock.
run the ball and go for it. Even if you don't get it,
All the
opponent's
clock.
gonna have to drive a ways. There's still a lot of football left to play. Hindsight's always 20/20, but that was an excellent decision by the head coach.
Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later.
Of course he picked it up.
And the first drive ends with a pick. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
What are you limping for?
Now the
Get
offense
up.
is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over at this juncture in the game. You're just trying to kind of feel out this defense, and you're formatting them, and you're trying different play calls to set things up for later. But when you turn it over on the first drive, it's hard to get that momentum established.
They'll give it to the back. Makes it past the marker. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to ride this running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Wants to throw. It's Kennedy. He's got him in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that swing pass is basically just an extension of the run game, trying to get the back out on the perimeter of the field, but nice job by the defense making the tackle.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! Fit it in the window for the score.
Freaking slant.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the
I knew this slant was coming, and I did nothing about it.
But this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give to the left. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Extending the play.
Oh my God. What the? He just threw it right to him.
But he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
What are you doing?
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's over. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Kansas State has it 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Kennedy. Quarterback moving. And they'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little time. Fires on the move. And
he has no arm.
But they couldn't make the connection.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He'll be throwing as many incompletions. He just lets the coverage tell him where to go.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
You're not doing well.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Looking downfield, it's Kennedy. Quickly complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Kansas State pushing the pace.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Oakland. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. Guys, it's Kansas State who carries the lead into the quarter break. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Into the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Give to the single back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That changes the sequence, doesn't it? Like, you think first and goal, maybe I can pound this several times, and now you get the loss. Now you got to rethink things a little bit. Do I want to throw the football now? Do I feel comfortable even running the ball? So,
trying to get it in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Oh, it's blocked. He picks it up. That's a live ball.
And the short field goals are a lot harder to block because they get them high in the air. Nice job by the kick block unit, getting in there, getting their hands up, and blocking them a field goal, baby.
On the ground, it's Curry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Give to the running back. He's loose at the 15. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man all by himself. He's loose at the 30. He's at the touchdown, Akron. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys
Good
that are
ish,
dangerous
good
after the
ish.
catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride,
Oh, with
these guys
that.
will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. To the air, it's Kennedy. Makes the catch. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. The Wildcats in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Wildcats come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds his man down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They'll start this drive from the 42. The give is to Williams. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Here on third down. Rushes on him. And he just chucks it into the fourth row.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in fourth down again. Great job there. Pass defense, third down. His defense now starting to put it together.
Gives it on the option. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Pedal to the metal right now for this offense. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns. Here on their third possession, they're still taking shots way down the field, and why not? Give the defense credit finally. Something good happens for them to get the incompletion, but if I'm this quarterback, I'm still throwing it.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. You know they're feeling good about this drive. They've picked up a couple of first downs. Now they've got it at the 40. The run to the left. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Get up off the ground.
The play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's Kennedy. Got his man quickly. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Oakley. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Wildcats, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Line get...
I didn't stay asleep.
Right.
That's what happened. So.
On second down.
Okay, sis.
I don't know what I did. What did I do?
And we're back.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. And the Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bringing the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities mission number one, right? Every single game you go into last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave them so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
He got it. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to
We're
the
good.
studio now and
We're
check in with
good.
Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Ole Miss is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about around the globe for a long time. They're up by 28 over Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They're dealing with a second and long. Off play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Just a short pass to the tight end. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron.
Not good.
And yes,
Not good.
football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off the play fake on first down. He's got him. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
My old coach said, don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Power football with the run. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Throwing right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough.
Right for me. Good D. Good D.
Now it's fourth down. Kansas State will have to punt
Nice
it
move,
away.
guys.
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
Need to block a little bit longer than that.
Swing him to the ground. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion.
Ah, they didn't move.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building.
Dude, block better. What the hell are you doing?
It's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Wide open downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him.
Breaks into the open. They ripped off a big one and they get it down to the 27.
What the hell was that?
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Put them in that spin cycle. Block that guy.
Running game. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. Halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. Right back to it. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21. Give him a yard.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least
Dude, throw the ball. What are you doing?
Brought down a huge loss on the play. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one is perfect.
What the hell is that? Throw the ball.
10 is the score.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The hell is going on with that?
Inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that first down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
Dropping back, it's Kennedy. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up that the defense is going to win every time. The Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw. Gets it to the back. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. K-State sends the punt team onto the field, ready to boot it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive.
He's got plenty of time.
They'll go to the ground. Powers through the defender. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And this center downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Complete to the right. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play from the first.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there. Just nowhere to go. They got it.
Fine. We can keep running. You don't know. You don't know.
Running back searching for a hole.
There it is. Coach Bronny knows what he's doing.
And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Wildcats come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Grab near the sticks, it's open. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Kansas State quick to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's got him wide open. There he goes.
My fault.
But not before. He picked up the 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. The screen, and watch out. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass, it's Kennedy. Fires into the end zone. Wildcats. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And as he throws, and he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Oh my goodness.
Touchdown, Kansas State. The defense putting points on the board.
tall order, but I believe we can get there. We can do it. We can do it. I believe.
Just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome.
Do what worked for us. We'll get it, man.
Defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his spot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Akron has it back ready to send that offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got some room to run. He'll go out of bounds, but he
maybe we can't. I think we can.
And he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll try to get outside.
Woo! How you let that happen? You got blasted off that line. How you get blasted like that?
That's the end of the period, and Kansas State is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Running it to the right. He's going to
there we go.
lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next run.
And he hadn't had a big day on the ground, but that was a carry they needed for this offense. They needed to extend this drive. Nice job on 3rd down, executing, running the football. Now they got to go a little bit faster, get down this field and get a score.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Deep in the red zone. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. Kansas State really has this drive rolling. They're going to run it. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Win. We can still win.
Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking
I
touchdowns,
believe.
you're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does.
Make it decent. Make it look respectable.
Some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's pulled. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that 3rd down.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gather maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's reeled in. It's Adams. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
Routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. Fires to the wideout.
Woo!
And another interception. They're trying to set records out there. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on third down.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need...
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Akron. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off play action on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. To the air, it's Kennedy. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. The Wildcats are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the returner is stopped. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you're working the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and the defense knows that. Like, they're putting their ears
What?
back, they're coming at the quarterback,
Throw it
and
to
you're
him.
protecting your
Throw it to the guy.
Those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. unloads to the wideout.
Oh my goodness.
Use that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Touchdown Zips. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Forced out of the pocket. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They still need a touchdown and 2-point conversion to tie, and they'll go for the onside kick here in the 4th. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The Zips take over at Akron, ready to get that offense to work. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get to
I saw you.
Play within
I
yourself,
saw
David,
you.
because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout.
Oh my goodness.
Man, it'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Kansas State knows the clock's on its side. He'll do it himself. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Their work here is
You
virtually done.
bum.
Don't need to take any more
Boo,
chances.
gang. Boo.
Well, you got to wonder about the play call there. 3rd and long, hoping to catch the defense off guard, napping, but they weren't fooled. They made a play, got the tackle for loss. Now you've got 4th in California.
They booted away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
Except.
Man, does that hurt this defense at this point in the game to get called for the PI? Absolutely brutal. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. It's incomplete. A last gasp effort, and the defense finds a way to survive it. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with a W.
Yeah, and it's a team game.
Well,
Right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way.
GG's
to make better
CPU.
plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when the offense does their
GG.
job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. And unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Squafro. GG's. Loves for suckers.